Over 700 million people still have no access to electricity, and 1 billion more people live with unreliable electricity access. This problem is most acute in Africa. Here in Kenya, families commonly can't afford to pay electrical connection fees that stretch into thousands of dollars, even where the grid is available close by. In the absence of electricity, people don't have any good options. To meet their basic needs for lighting, cooking, people are forced to burn dirty, carbon-based fuels like kerosene and charcoal, polluting air inside their homes and adding to carbon emissions for the whole planet. Across the continent in Nigeria, 200 million energy users mostly lack any grid access, and those who do have connections often get power for only a few hours per day. They use small, inefficient gas generators for stand-in power. Small gas generators in Nigeria have 8 times the power generation capacity of the nation's electrical grid, with a disproportionate amount of carbon emissions for every kilowatt hour they deliver. Today's global energy crisis shows the urgency of improving access to new forms of cleaner, more reliable, more affordable energy. Here at Sun King, formerly called Greenlight Planet, we are the largest provider of solar power to African homes off the electric grid. More than 90 million people have brightened their lives with Sun King solar products. Today, 1 in 5 households here in Kenya use Sun King for light and power. That access is made possible by our dedicated team of 15,000 installation and service agents, over 50% of whom are women. In the last year, they helped 4 million homes get access to solar. And with the support of policymakers around the world and our dedicated team here, we're exponentially growing to meet underserved energy needs. While our core mission is improving access to energy, Africa is already facing more severe effects from climate change than most other parts of the world. Africa didn't cause this problem, but our customers across the continent are actually at the front of the pack in solving for climate change. Africa accounts for less than 3% of the world's energy-related greenhouse gas emissions, and it has the lowest emissions per capita of any region, as reported by the IEA. But off-grid distributed energy is rapidly assisting Africa's economic and social development while at the same time reducing global carbon emissions. Sun King products have prevented 23 million tons of carbon emissions, with over 30 megawatts of solar power connected to date, one rooftop at a time. A profound energy transition centered on renewables and energy efficiency is increasingly understood as not only feasible, but essential for a climate-safe future. And Sun King, with our mission to power access to brighter lives, is working towards creating a clean environment for our clients and for their local and global environment.